In this video, I'm gonna do the postback for adding a product. So in this post add page, I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna be post add product, and this is gonna be add/product as well. And in here, I need to check the title and the description as well. So this is gonna say description and price as well. So price here, and price must have a value, and I'm gonna say here is decimal, so that exists as well in Express Validator. And for the image, because I want to also make sure the image is an image if it's uploaded, and I also want it to be okay if no image is uploaded. So to do that, I actually need to add a custom validator, because Express Validator doesn't include that for some reason. So in app.js, let's see, here it is. So after this error formatter finishes, I'm gonna add a new property called custom validators, and this is gonna be an object, and in here I'm gonna call it isImage, and this is gonna be equal to a function with value and file name arguments. Let me just actually it's fine like so. So I'm gonna say here var extension, and that's gonna be equal to path and x name, and pass the file name in here, and also make sure it's lowercase, so to lowercase. Let me just format this a bit, like so. And now I'm gonna switch through the extensions, so switch extension, and if the case is .jpg, so I'm gonna allow for JPGs and PNGs or nothing. So if the case is actually, the column goes here, so if the case is .jpg, I'm gonna return .jpg, and I'm gonna copy this a few more times. Just format this a bit like so. So .jpg and .jpeg, so copy that as well, and png, return png, and also if it's empty, that's okay too, and then I'm gonna return .jpg, so it's just gonna work like so. And I'm gonna have the default as well, which is gonna return false. So that should do it. And also here now in post add product, I need to check that the file is not undefined. Otherwise that's gonna be a problem for that file upload package. So before this Express Validator thing is, I'm gonna say var image file, and then I'm gonna say that type of rec files. So the file inputs are gonna be in this rec files now, because I have that file upload package, otherwise this wouldn't work with just body parser. So .image, which is the name of the input file. So if that's not equal to undefined, then image file is gonna be equal to rec files image.name, else is gonna be equal to an empty string. So this image is gonna have a few properties. One of them is gonna be a name, and if it's undefined, then this image file is gonna be an empty string. And now also to check here now for that image file, I'm gonna say rec.checkBody and image here, since that's the name of the input, and you must upload an image, and here now I'm gonna say isImage and pass the image file in here. So that should work. And now here I need to get a title, and I'm gonna get rid of these. So the slug I need as well, which I'm gonna create automatically. So this is gonna be the title with replace and so on as usual. So title slug, and I need the description, and this should be a var slug actually. So rec body desk here, and price and category. So price and category here and category here. And now here check for errors. So if there are errors, again I need to wrap this into that category find because I need to display categories. So let me just actually copy that from here so I don't need to rewrite it. So if there are errors, then this is gonna happen, and I'm also gonna pass errors, so that's the only difference. Else I need to check that the product name is unique, so I'm gonna say here product and find one where slug is equal to slug. Okay, so product here, and if product, again this is a problem, so I'm gonna say here product title exists, choose another, and copy this whole thing and paste it here. Just format that, Shift Alt F in NetBeans, and I'm gonna get rid of the errors. Else it's all good and I need to save the product. So since I'm saving the product now, I want to format the price. Whoops. So I'm gonna say here var price2, and that's gonna be equal to parse float price and to fixed 2, so to 2 decimal places, and this is gonna be product. So product is gonna be equal to new product, and title slug description and price, whoops, and price 2, and category is gonna be equal to category and image to image file. So this is gonna be the name of the image or an empty string. And now I'm gonna do product save. So if there are errors, return the errors, and if there aren't any errors, now I want to create the folders. So I'm gonna say mkdirp, and I'm gonna pass here public slash product underscore images slash and product ID. And as soon as you do this save, you have access to the product ID here, so this is actually gonna work. It's gonna know what the ID is, so that's not a problem. And this can take a callback with the error, so if there is an error, I'm gonna return console log error. Just format this again. And I also want to create a folder inside of this folder. So I'm gonna copy this twice actually. So here I'm creating a folder inside of the product images folder, and that folder's name is gonna be the product ID. And I also want to create here inside of that folder another folder called gallery for the gallery images, and also slash gallery slash thumbs for the thumbnail images. And I also want to check here if image file is not an empty string, since in that case I want to actually upload it. So I'm gonna say here if image file is not actually an empty string. In that case, I'm gonna say var product image is equal to rec files image. And I'm also gonna have a path here, so var path is gonna be public / product images / dot product ID and / the file name, so image file. And now to actually save it, I'm gonna say here product image and mv, which is the function or the method, and pass the path in here and just an error in case of an error. So if error, return console log error and format that, and that should do it. So just here for the flash, I'm gonna say product added and redirect back to admin products. So let's see if this works now. So if I go to add a new product and I just try to submit like so, I get these errors. And if I try to upload a PDF file, let's say, which I'm trying to find here. Actually, it's in course file, so test PDF and submit. You must upload an image, so that works too. Okay, so I'm gonna upload here bananas, and description is gonna say some bananas. Category fruits is fine, price is gonna be $2, let's say, and no file. And submit. And here it is, so great, that works. I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna add apples, and some apples, gonna be the description, category fruits, and price 1.2, let's say. And I'm gonna actually upload an image this time, so apples 1, and submit. So this works, but the image is not showing up for some reason. We'll see what that's about. Let me just check in here, products. So image name is fine, apples1.jpg, and here image is an empty string, so that's good. That's what I want. And let me just take care of this no image available. I want to have it appear smaller, so that's in product CJS. I'm gonna give it an ID. Let me just find it. Here it is. ID, no image. And I'm gonna give this an ID of no image as well, just to style it in one go. So in admin style CSS, I'm gonna say here no image, and it's gonna have a width of 100 and a height of 100 as well, pixels that is. So let's refresh now, and here it is, looking good. Let me just see what's up with this. So product images, and looking good basically. Maybe I'm missing a public here, though I shouldn't be. No, that's not the reason, because in the source you shouldn't need to use the public. I'll see what that is when I finish the video. Let's just see here. So it can't find it for some reason, but more importantly, let me just check that product images folder. Here it is. So here are the folders with the gallery and thumbs folders, and this is the so the problem is the image didn't actually get uploaded. Okay, let's see here. I actually have an error, so no such file, product image. I'm missing an S here, so that's the issue. Let's see, that's in admin products. Oh, here. Yeah, you guys might have caught that. Sorry about that. But anyway, If I now, let's say, add another product with some image, let's see, what else do I have here? I have some grapes, so I'm gonna add some grapes, and the title is gonna be grapes, and description some grapes. And category fruits, price can be 1.5, let's say, and submit now. Hopefully that's gonna show up, and here it is. So it works, and this is gonna work when I enable editing a product. Then I will be able to change the image, so it's all good basically. Okay, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.